So a little impromptu live that was just inspired by the last few days of my life. The different interactions that I've been having, conversations, reconnections, and feelings. And then that song that I was dancing to earlier in the video that I posted that's been playing on a loop in my head, thanks Maddie, about knowing how to feel. How many of us when we were younger were told that feeling emotion was bad, that showing emotion was bad, that feeling our feelings was something to be afraid of, that showing another our feelings was something to be afraid of, that allowing ourselves to feel with another is something to be afraid of. How many of us have allowed ourselves to feel, especially with another, and been hurt, and then been cautious to ever allow ourselves to do that again? How many of us? I honestly, truly believe that our world is so divided by the people who were blessed enough to be told that it's okay to feel your feelings. We're told that it's okay to dive into those feelings, to share them, to show them, even if it means getting hurt, because the rest of us who were taught the opposite, who are suppressing those emotions, who are hiding them and pressing them down, they're still there and they're going somewhere, and that's where I think our empaths come from. Because at the end of the day, we are all intrinsically connected. We're all connected by this energy that this world is made up of, and that's not woo-woo, that is science. So all of that energy that half of the world is suppressing and pushing down and hiding away is going somewhere. And it's being felt by those who know and who learn and who are encouraged to feel. And that's, I think, why a lot of empaths go fucking crazy. Because we're not only feeling the feelings that we've allowed ourselves to feel, that we've dived into, but we're feeling the feelings of those that we come into contact with, or even that we don't. We're feeling those feelings and that energy too. And that's why so many of us empaths are feeling so fucking much that it can drive us insane. So I guess the reason I came on today is just to bring the subject to light. You know, it's no one's fault which side of the, party you're on, whether you're an empath or whether you're not, whether you feel or whether you prefer not to, or whether you were taught not to. But if we could start a conversation about this, about unlearning what we've been told and we've been taught in order to feel more. Because if we don't dive into feelings, if we don't dive into emotion, if we don't allow ourselves to share that with others, to show them, to tell them how we feel, yeah, we might be keeping ourselves safe from being hurt, from being exposed, being vulnerable, but we are suppressing and neglecting ourselves from having the most beautiful human experience. And that is not only to learn who we are and how incredible we can be on our own, but how connected we can be to others or another. Because we're going to get hurt regardless. And that sucks. And then we're going to feel even more. But you know what? If we're feeling emotions, feelings, joy, pain, it means we're alive. And how epic is that? We don't want to just live this mundane experience where we feel a little bit and then hide away. and then feel a little bit and then hide away, and then feel a little bit but then run away, or feel a little bit and then not be able to communicate that for fear of being the bad guy, for fear of being the good guy, for fear of actually having something incredible that you could then lose. It's each to their own, and a lot of people may prefer to stay in that safe space and just to live subpar. And that's totally fine. I get it. I'm an empath and I feel not only my own shit, but everyone else's. But I love it, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. But I don't want to take away the opportunity for anyone else to really feel. And feel in the moment without fear of what might happen, of what might go wrong, of what you might lose. Because what if it doesn't happen? What if you gain so much that even if you lose it, you still have memories and joys and experiences that you'll remember forever? Because when we're on our deathbed, we're not going to be sitting there reminiscing over all the times we felt a little bit with someone or around people and just played it safe. We're not going to be like, oh, those were amazing times when I kind of just felt a little bit. We're going to remember the beautiful extreme highs that we threw ourselves into, the loves without limits, the friendships without any scarcity or gossip or bitching or moaning or any of that. We're going to remember the epic highs and the epic lows. And we would be grateful for all of them because we were feeling them, we were in them, and we were having a real human experience. I think that's it. I think that's all I was thinking of saying. Back in Canggu after a few blissful days on my own in nature, turning 32. I'm wishing you all a very beautiful evening. I'll see you next time.